Welcome to SharePoint world. In this video, we will see how we can upload multiple documents to SharePoint document library using SPFx. So the plan is like we will create one button and one file upload controller. So whenever we click on the button, we will upload all the files to our SharePoint document library. So in this example, we will see in the employee one side and the document library is the document. So we will upload the documents to this document library using SPFx. So let us see. So first we will create one SPFx solution. So let me open the folder. So we'll create new folder SPFx doc upload. So let me just run our SharePoint generator. So Microsoft/SharePoint. So the solution name is SPFx doc upload. We will choose the work part. We'll change to SPFx multiple upload. So we will choose no framework. Once the solution is created, we will open our solution in Visual Studio Code. So let me open by code dot. So the first thing we have to update our serve.json file. We need to change to our. We will grab our URL employee1. So let me copy and we will update here. Now we will go to our TS file. So we will go to our source folder. Inside that we have to update in the TS file. So let me open this one. So the first thing we have to import our SPHTTP class. So we'll import the SPHTTP client and response and the client option from Microsoft SPHTTP. So after that, what we need to do, we need to add the file upload button and the file controller. So we'll remove the render function and we'll add our button and the file controller. So just let me remove this one. Add the upload file controller and the button. So now whenever we click on the button, the file get uploaded to SharePoint. So for that we will add one function for binding the button controller. So we created one function bind upload button. So by taking the button controller, we are adding the click event. So we have to implement the upload file function. So this function will do the SharePoint operation. So let me first bind the button upload in the render method. So this dot. Okay. So now we will implement the upload file function. So we have added the upload file function. So now I will go through each line. So the first one, we have to get the file from the button controller. So from the upload file input, we will fetch all the file. So in our case, it is a multiple document. So that's why we have created a for loop. So what here is happening is like we will go through each file from the upload file input control. So by using the each file, what we are doing, we are fetching the file name. So whenever we post any request from SharePoint, we have to pass the three parameters. One is the URL and one is the configuration version and one is the client option. So here we are getting the URL. So the URL is, this is the current context. So this dot context dot page context, we will fetch the URL, current URL of the page. So from there we have to pass the API. So API verb list. In our case, the document library name is documents. So documents / root folder files, then add URL file.name. So the file.name is like the file name which we are getting from the upload file controller. So once the URL is constructed, we will pass the URL. The next thing, we have to pass the client option. So here we will add our headers and the body. So here you can see in the header we have accept and the content type, and the body we are passing the each file. So whenever we are looping through the complete file, we are fetching each file. So one by one we are adding. So after that, whenever we are posting this request to SharePoint, we will get the response. So here what I am doing, like in the console log, I'm just printing the file name which we uploaded. So if you have any doubt whenever we are adding any SPFx things, please watch my add list item SPFx tutorial. So there I provide everything. So now we will go to our SharePoint and we will check how to upload. So first thing, let me build the solution. So just open our command prompt. So we'll go build. Once the build is successful, we will run the gulp serve command. So gulp serve. So now our web is open. So let us add our web part. So we'll add our web part. So our web part name is SPFx multiple upload. So here we got the file input control and the upload button. So let me add some. So in the resume folder we have two files. One is Lisa and one is Randy. So we will select both files. We will open this one. So now the two files is added. We will try upload. So before we have one console also. So we will check the console also because we pasted our name in the console. So let me clear this one. So in our console we will get the file name. So let me just upload. So here you can see successfully we got the file name. Now we will check our document library. So we'll just refresh the page. So once it is refreshed, we got successfully our documents. So I hope you will also get the same result. So if you have any queries or feedback, please let me know in the comment box. Thank you.